Hey everyone, Power Devotional time. A couple of encouraging things. I was reminded this week that the power and presence of God is in our present situation. And it's why Jesus talked over and over again about not worrying about tomorrow, that there's no help or future for that, and that God's not in that, because His power and presence and His glory to illuminate every part of your life is only in the present. So when the temptation to worry or to fear about tomorrow or a situation that's not in the moment starts to flood you, I just want to remind you just to get back over into faith, to meditate on God's Word, chew on it, let it saturate your mind and your heart so that you don't get over into fear and worrying about tomorrow. And more importantly, when you do that, you void out His presence. On Wednesday night, we actually talked about how to recognize if you're operating in fear. A couple things out of Numbers 13 and 14. It said when they operated in fear, they exaggerated their difficulties. They made their giants bigger. Also, they underestimated the power of God in them when they operated in a spirit of fear. It says we seem like grasshoppers in our eyes and their eyes as well. They got discouraged. Discouragement comes when we operate in a spirit of fear. If you feel like that you're operating in fear, discouragement will come almost instant. It says they began to weep aloud and murmured all night. They also griped and grumbled when they operated in the spirit of fear. It says they grumbled against Aaron and Moses and said, "We wish we'd have died in Egypt." And eventually they gave up and blamed God. So if any of those things you see in your life, you might be operating in fear, which the Lord hadn't called you to do. He didn't give you that. So be blessed with that. A couple of announcements. This Sunday's Mother's Day. Nanette Mudiam will be our guest speaker. She's got a powerful testimony of how God rescued her out of some darkness and difficulties and really gave her a prominent place of ministry. Also, we're giving away a cruise for some blessed mom that wins our drawing Sunday. Every mom is eligible to put your name in to win. All you have to do is be here Sunday. So we look forward to celebrating moms. Very special announcement. Very excited about this. Sunday morning, May the 17th, both services. Pastor Benny Hinn will be with us. So begin to tell your neighbors and relatives and friends and family before we announce it in the area, and he puts it on his site. I want you to be able to tell your family and friends if they need a touch of God, healing in their body. We're very excited to host Pastor Benny for our Sunday morning services at Apopka on Sunday, May the 17th. All right, have a great week. We'll see you on the weekend.